you're going to place it where you want it to go. So I'm going to put mine right here. Put that a little more straight. There's my OCD. Alright. It's a little crooked, but oh well. So you're going to want to smooth this out using your finger. Get this to make good contact with the glass. Sorry, I just got off of it. I didn't realize that. I'm trying to watch my finger, and so now we got pretty good contact with the glass, I'd say. And you're going to be able to peel it back, because the people that made it, they kind of want you to be able to move it if you want. They don't want you to be permanent. But the longer it does sit on there, it will really stick. So, we're done with this process. And that's what it's going to look like with your heat mat at the bottom. So, now you have your 10-gallon tank. It looks bigger than a 10, it's only a 10. And you got your your small heating pad. You can get these in small, medium, and large. This is a small one. And it gives you all the instructions if you didn't understand them in here. It's pretty simple. Okay, so next you're going to want to choose a bedding. And I don't like to do substrates because it can get your animals compacted. So I use newspaper. It's free. So, I mean, you don't have to use newspaper. You can use whatever you want. I like paper towels too. So, there's the newspaper in the bottom. And a really important thing in any animal, any reptile at least, one of the most important things is something for it to hide in, or else it's going to get real scared and it's going to be shy around you. So this is why I got them to hide in. It's pretty old, so it's got some chips in it. But I actually make these. My page on Facebook is Back Road Reptile Supplies. And yeah, I make these for, well, pretty much for fun. But they look realistic, or they don't have to. But here, we'll put that in there. I'll put it over the heat pad. So that's what that looks like. But I can make these hides in anything you want, completely custom. So it doesn't have to be brown. It can be gray, tan. It can be a mix of different colors. It can look like there's sand on it. It can look like anything. It can be redder. It's all up to you. It can even be blue. It doesn't have to be realistic looking at all. But this one has a hiding spot, which is what this building is. And then it has a water dish. And I'd appreciate it if you could give us a like on Facebook. And again, it's Back Road Reptile Supplies. Okay. So moving on. These are things that these are just rocks. I also sell these. These are really cheap for me. A lot cheaper in a pet store because I don't think that you should charge for nature. But they're completely safe. Do not go outside and just pick up a rock and put it in there. If you want one of these, just order it from me. This is a decent sized rock and I'm only going to charge 50 cents for it. So, you're going to make out pretty good. And I sell them in all different sizes. And I can show you in a little bit what sizes I got. But this is what I consider small, and it's actually pretty decent sized. So we'll put one of those in the corner. Then I have another one. Small, once again, 50 cents. Ain't gonna break your bank. Gonna put that in the corner. So that's pretty much the tank that I have set up for him. And to show you a large rock. This is a large rock. This is only $2. I mean, it's pretty heavy. It probably weighs about 5 pounds. And once again, do not pick up a rock from outside. Make sure you order it from me if you're going to get it. From if you want this cheap, you can always go get it from someone else, but they're probably not going to match my offer. Okay, so moving on. Quit plugging myself. So you're almost ready to put your leopard geckos in. One thing I recommend is filling their water dish, and I'll do that.